For some reasons, my energy right now is like over the top, but I don't know why. Hello, everyone. If you're new here, my name is Jelaine, but if you've come back, thank you so much. So, for today's video, we're going to talk about my April TBR. And the person picking this TBR for this month of April is my eldest son, Aiden, since it's his birth month. So, this vlog was actually recorded last March when he spent a weekend with us. But anyway, let's just talk about the books he picked for me. But before that, I just wanted to mention that he chose these books completely at random. He didn't even look at my bookshelves, he just free reign. And meaning he literally just stood up from the chair, grabbed whatever books caught his eye, which, to be honest, made me a little nervous. And although his picks were random, I'm actually quite happy with his selection. And mind you, he has no idea about my reading preferences. He's not even a reader himself. But enough with the talking. Let's get right into the video and the books, shall we?
Kuya, before you leave, pick ka ng 5 books for mommy. You see, that's my plastic. I read it na, so you have to pick me one without plastic. Thanks.
So, I would say I have two books here that I really like. And if you haven't guys watched my previous vlogs, you know that I my highly anticipated books are from Emily Henry. And Aiden actually picked two books from Emily Henry, which is Beach Read and Book Lovers. So I am excited for these books. I heard mixed reviews about Beach Read, which is a good and bad review. And I can't wait to read it for me to know if it's really a good or a bad book. And with Book Lovers, I saw a lot of good reviews about this. So I'm excited with this one as well. Next is this is one of the books I am excited. I think all of the books that I have here I'm really excited to read. But I don't know. But this one by Matt Haig, The Midnight Library, is one of the books I am excited as well because if I'm not mistaken, this is more like magical realism and time travel based on the synopsis. So I wanted to read it. I did see a lot of good reviews about it, but I also saw a few negative ones, but I need to read it for myself. Next is The Nanny by Lana Ferguson. Now, I didn't search anything about the book yet, the reviews, or anything about this. So, I'm going to read this blind. So, like, completely no idea about it. So, I haven't read the synopsis as well. So, I don't have any idea what's the book about. But we're going to read that soon. And lastly, if you guys watch my previous TBR, which is for the month of March, my youngest son Apollo picked my TBR for the month of March, and he picked a classic book. And for this month, Aiden also picked a classic book, which is 1984 by George Orwell. And I have been putting this on hold for a lot of reasons because it's a classic book. And I did try to read one classic book before, which is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, but it is quite intimidating. Um, it did give me a hard time understanding the English in it for some reasons. That's why I haven't read any classic books yet because I'm afraid that it's gonna be the same. But you know, this is a good book. A lot of good reviews and all that. Even one of my book club members mentioned that this is a good book. It's just that I'm scared because with Pride and Prejudice, but I have to read this. It's time for me to read this. I think it's long overdue. So, those are the books he picked for me. And if you're wondering how I felt while he was choosing them, honestly, I had mixed emotions. Some of these books have been sitting in my shelf for a while because I have been procrastinating reading them. Not because I don't want to, but because they feel a little intimidating. But what can I say? I have no choice but to read them now. Hopefully. But with that being said, there's no book on my bookshelf that I wouldn't pick for myself at some point. However, I do tend to delay reading certain books, especially if I feel like they won't be a light read or easy read for me. And would I DNF a book if I don't like it? Yes and no. I always try to finish my books because I hate leaving things unfinished. Sometimes, if a book is just not for me, I might have to set it aside for now. My question for you guys is, what book would you have chosen for me? And have you ever put off reading a book because it felt intimidating? Let me know in the comments. And that's all for today's vlog. And would I let Aiden pick my TBR again in the future? I'm actually not sure. His selections were so random, but maybe I'll give him another chance when he turns 13, you know. But for me, since both my husband and I have birthdays in that month, I'm thinking of letting him pick my TBR since he knows my reading preferences. I'm hoping he'll choose some great books for me. And maybe next time I should let a friend or even my viewers pick my TBR. What do you guys think? And thank you so much for watching and sticking with me. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click the subscribe button, like, and share this video. And if you want more videos like this, I've made a playlist for my monthly TBR. Click here to watch it. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.